Yes, it is. Good evening, everyone out there listening in now and live on the air. We are the Bost-Whovians of Doctor Who Radio.
That's right. It is Wednesday night, April the 9th, 11 p.m. of 2014.
Wow.
I like to change up my date formation.
Sounds good. It sounds
Yeah,
more
that's
generalized
right.
towards the rest of the planet.
Exactly. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard. I like things standard. You know,
Like-
just regular.
Think like manual?
No, not like driving a car. I mean, just regular, easy. You know.
You don't like driving a manual car?
I'm not very
I'm
good
gonna
at it.
say no out of that.
I like
Thing.
life easy. And, you know, if I'm driving and I have a cup of coffee, I don't want to be shifting gears while I'm trying to take a sip.
Try texting.
Now, if you're texting while shifting the stick or the standard gear, whatever, stick shift, then that's impressive.
It's much
That's
more
impressive.
difficult.
I can imagine it's much more
more
difficult. I can imagine it.
Very much so. I don't text and drive anymore.
Anymore? Well, you see, there's now applications available that make it easier because you could either tell your phone, you speak to your phone and tell you what you wanted to text, or you could do an application through Facebook or another app where you just record your voice and that gets sent.
I do things like that.
Yeah. Now, that's the
I
easy
do
way.
the text to talk or talk to text or whatever that's called, and I do the voice messaging.
Yeah. It's all about.
It's a lot easier. Yeah.
It's all about
it
being
works.
part of modern society and being standard.
But you still have to hit the buttons.
What do you mean hit the buttons?
It's not like Jarvis.
Oh, where he
I
just
can't
tells you?
Yeah. I just say.
It should be that way.
Vox Lucas.
It should be that way. Maybe we should come up with some sort of technology on our own.
On our own.
And
we barely handle a radio show.
I think we handle this show very well, thank you. Maybe sometimes I laugh a little too much. Sometimes.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying that maybe sometimes we get a little goofy, a little silly.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is a nice outlet for me because I am just so straight-laced all the time outside this show, and I can't even get through that sentence.
No, you can't.
But no, this show is fun, and I like having fun and being goofy. It's fun.
That's part of life. You have to be goofy. Why be? You don't want to be serious all the time.
What's the point of being an adult if you can't be a child once in a while?
Exactly. That should be posted on the wall behind our studio.
With his face too.
It was the doctor who said that, right? Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. He did say that. I was trying to think of which doctor who said it. You have to be a child. We don't have to be, but I mean, childish.
I think one of the most important things in life is seeing life through the eyes of a child. I think too many adults forget what it's like to be a child.
I don't want to remember my childhood. I was beaten as a child.
Well, then what about children that are being beaten now? That put you in better understanding with them.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely sympathize and empathize.
But if you choose to block that out completely...
I don't want to block it out completely, but I don't want to relive my childhood.
But still trying to see life through the eyes of a child. With wonder, with amazement, with simplicity, and just unending questions.
I think every week you have unending questions when I'm hosting the show with you.
Why?
Exactly. What?
Why?
Huh?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very good. So tonight, we discussed the second half of...
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the doctor. No, that's what my t-shirt says, but no, I'm Lucas.
And I'm Batman. Oh, sorry. I'm Jimmy.
No, he is Batman. I mean,
look
at the logo is quite clear.
And I have a cape.
Show the audience your cape. Show the audience the cape. There it is.
It's got a bat symbol on it too. And
so,
I do wear it in public.
That is specifically
I wore this to Applebee's with you and Micah.
I do. That was awesome. We had a good time that night.
People comment on it.
They did?
Yeah.
What did they say?
Like, cool shirt, man.
Nice.
I know.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Well, I know you do.
Because people commented on my shirt.
There you go.
I think it's cool.
Well, see, the brilliance of having the Batman logo on the front and the cape with it on the back is that either way, people know who you are.
They know I'm Batman.
Yeah, if
You
you
know-
walk by and they haven't seen the front, that's okay. The back says it all, baby.
I wish we had a fan. That way I could stand up and my cape would be blowing in the wind. It'd be fantastic.
That would be fantastic. I think I'd like to see that.
Now, another place that this shirt goes over really well, elementary school.
Oh, I can imagine. Kids are entertained by just about anything.
When I visit Lyric for lunch, I get hellos from just random kids
Nice.
because they think my shirts are cool. I've gotten random responses from kids about Doctor Who if I'm wearing a Doctor Who shirt.
Now, speaking of that, we have recently had random responses from people we don't know. All right, so check this
have?
out. Some group of people
Mhm.
came to my home, and
So these people that came to your home that you didn't know.
I don't know them.
Okay.
I do not know them, but they saw the TARDIS sitting to the side of our
Yeah.
computer. They saw my DVD case,
That is
which happens to be a
Doctor Who
TARDIS.
Yahtzee.
There you go.
That's what that is.
They saw every TARDIS, including my new clock, and they were freaking out. They were like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And then they saw my sonic screwdriver, and that was it. They would grab the screwdriver. They were
Cool.
taking pictures of it.
Awesome.
And then Tiffany says, my husband, he does an online radio show, and they're like, he's the guy. They have the show. We've heard of that show. That's never happened before.
That's cool.
So whoever you are who came into my
It's getting
home,
out there.
thank you and spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So it's nice to have fans
Oh, we have millions
and millions.
of fans.
Oh, good grief. And they're
around
great
the
fans.
world. You know, it's one of those things that I haven't done in a while, but I will. And I will get that update for next week as far as how many different countries we're in.
We
How
actually,
many, and another thing is how many other Facebook pages like our page, because that's great to do the shout outs.
that's
Keep
very good.
That whole Whovian universe going.
Yeah, well, we had to stop doing the names because it got too many. At one point, we had 200 in 1 week.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, we
Pushing
lost count.
3
We lost
sometimes.
control of
Yeah,
it. We couldn't. So now we just like, okay, every one of you, yeah, you and
Thank you,
and
thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your Doctor Who friends because we're fans of the show.
They can tell friends that don't like Doctor Who.
Exactly.
I've had people that I know
People
that
you work
do not
with.
watch Doctor Who that listened to the show
That was
and
me.
say it was still funny. Family members, friends, don't know anything about Doctor Who, still enjoy it.
Nice.
So I
Nothing
don't know
wrong
what
with
they
that.
get out of the clips that we play. Probably next to nothing.
Probably nothing.
But
Who cares?
whatever.
It
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
So we have a show that we're talking about tonight.
Yes, we do.
Which one?
Forest of the Dead. Of the Dead. Ooh, of the Dead. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started, so that you can listen in as we talk about all sorts of stuff.
See, last week we played it all in the background while we were going, and I had a lot of fun with that. That was cool because we could just jump in whenever we wanted to
Yep.
and play a clip.
Like right now,
No! Right now, you know what I started watching this week?
what's that?
Arrow.
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
It's all
You
on
know who's in
Netflix.
it?
You.
Dr. Moon!
Really?
Yes!
Now I have
Plays
to watch
his
it.
Stepdad.
Now I have to watch it just because Dr. Moon's in it.
I've been guaranteed that he is in the first season.
Wow.
Need to be saved.
Now that's the
They're
only
in the
reason.
second season. I didn't know if this was a spoiler or anti-spoiler. Like they're saying he dies at the end of season 1. They would not verify. I said I don't know.
Only you
Clever enough to say that he's in season 1 to lead me to believe that he's going to die when he's not going to die, or whether he actually is going to die.
Donna Noble has been saved.
That is interesting. Either way, just knowing that somebody from an episode or continuous episodes of Doctor Who appears in something else
Okay.
is a fantabulous
You know who else
reason.
is in Arrow?
Has left the light.
You?
John
Donna
Farrell.
Noble has
Really?
been saved.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have
And you
to
know
watch
who
it.
else is in season 2?
You?
Alex Kingston.
Well, that tops everything. You have to
Now,
watch just because River Song's in it.
Only season 1 is available on Netflix.
Well, there's watchseries.lt.
That's another way that you can watch things.
It's a great way because everything on it's free.
But can I watch it on my phone?
Depending on the link that you get to, yes. I know because I've done it. You just have to know exactly what link will actually work on the phone. And it might, if you've got a good internet speed, it'll work easily. Yeah. So, yeah. So now we got the beginning stages of Forest of the Dead.
And yes, I know. I'm sorry I got a little off subject. But
well, because you saw River Song and you're distracted by it.
Dad, the library.
She's so young.
Television now.
How many times?
But in her eyes, the doctor's so young.
Just your imagination.
So, she's looking at him and she's in disbelief that this is the same person that she fell in love with.
I'm remembering last week, because right now we've got Cal who's watching for TV. And last week where she sees them on the TV, and she's like, what? The library's on the TV. It's never been on the TV before. That was just, I liked that. That was funny. And now she's tuning in like it's some kind of drama.
And she thoroughly enjoys it. Like at one point in the show, the doctor shows up and she's got a little grin on her face.
Yeah.
She likes the doctor.
Donna?
Of course, everybody likes the doctor. Well, everybody who's reasonable. Like Daleks, they're not reasonable. Cybermen, they're not reasonable. Even the Weeping Angels are not reasonable. They just zap you into the path, make you live to them.
Reasonable?
Well, they sided with him.
I'm Dr. Moon. I've been treating you
Not
since
all
you
of
came here 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Well, maybe they did and he didn't know it.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe.
With me. I don't know.
Maybe they were trying to and he thought they were trying to attack him so that he attacked them back and had them all killed. When...
Okay, stop. Hold on. Can we do the
doctor,
thing?
the blue box,
Play this clip.
Right.
time and space.
How did we get here?
We came down the stairs, out the front door. We passed Mrs. Alley on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I forgot that.
And then you remembered. Should we go down to the river?
You said river, and suddenly we're feeding ducks.
No, go ahead. What were you saying? No, they
Oh
can't now.
no! He said it will go down the river, and then they're there.
Donna Noble.
Yeah.
It's like this is
McAvoy.
if you've seen Inception.
Hello, Lee.
It's like a dream state. And what Leonardo DiCaprio was
Right.
trying to explain to the girl in the movie going, well, how did you get here? Think about how you actually got here. And it's things like that. If you can think about that,
How do we leave it?
actually focus on those things, you can realize when you're in a dream. In real life, not just in the movie. I've had dreams that I know are dreams because there's no connectivity.
And you're
And you
able
just
to
jump
interact and basically...
Yes, I have been able to change the outcomes of ongoing dreams that I've been having since a child.
I can't even comprehend that. Maybe with the new supplement I'm taking, maybe that will help. Because, my dreams have gotten more intense. So maybe I can finally realize, hey, I'm in a dream. And I can do this if I want to.
Oh, you can do anything in dreams.
If that donut is there, I'm eating it.
Stop it now. We've got a visitor.
I like
You've done
donuts.
so much in 7 years, Donna.
Sometimes
I'm just saying.
I'm like 70.
I'm going to eat the donut if it's in my dream.
Actually, sometimes it feels like no time.
Donut in reality.
Because I'm trying to lose weight.
Can I just say
The
what
donuts are
a pleasure it is to
anti-weight.
see you
Although I
fully
did have pizza
integrated.
tonight.
But they're pro-delicious.
That is true. Well, most of them.
Almost all of them.
I don't like ones with nuts.
Blocking it, but it's trying to break through.
I don't like the plain ones.
Sorry. Mrs.
Really?
Angelo's
I even like those.
Really?
Yeah.
Will I
Like-
never learn?
Ugh. What are you doing this for?
The doctor.
That's how you describe it? Blah.
Yeah, you know,
Blah.
like Data when he got his motion chip.
Donna.
I do believe I hate this. More, please.
He was like, I hate this. Would you like more? Please.
And he was so happy
He was
about
so
it, too.
repulsed by it.
It's like, oh, God!
All right,
It
hold
is
on.
disgusting! This is revolting!
Yep, he did not like it. I think we got something coming up that might be important. Because
Might
this
be?
episode just was so much more in-depth. And
Right.
So much
Bring
more
on
tough.
the importance.
Yep. Here comes River.
Well, that's
Okay, we've got a clear spot. In. Right in the center, in the middle of the light, quickly. Don't let your shadows cross. Doctor.
I'm doing it.
There's no light here. Sunset's coming. We can't stay long. You found a live one?
Maybe it's getting harder to tell. What's wrong with you?
We're gonna need a chicken leg. Who's got a chicken leg?
I wouldn't mind a chicken leg. There's no much. We don't have any chicken.
Okay.
Okay, we got a hot one.
I don't know. You have to look.
Watch your feet.
They won't attack until there's enough of them. But they've got our scent now. They're coming.
Who is he? You haven't even told us. You just expect us to trust him.
He's the doctor.
And who is the doctor?
The only story you'll ever tell. If you survive him.
You say he's your friend, but he doesn't even know who you are.
Listen, all you need to know is this. I trust that man to the end of the universe. And actually, we've been.
That's deep.
He doesn't
Hold on.
trust you.
Why did they do that?
There's a
Did
ton
you
of
hear?
blood.
Did you hear Rose's music being played in the background?
No.
I thought I did.
missed
I'm not.
that.
I'm not rewinding it.
Okay.
What's wrong with it?
I'll,
Signal.
You know what?
I'm interfering with
I
it.
feel so out of it
Use
this week.
the
I
red
didn't check
settings.
all my trivia.
Doesn't have a red
Well, that's all
I
right.
Use
love
the
to
dampers.
check that so you can add in
He doesn't
more
have dampers.
fun
Hold on.
things.
Listen.
One day.
Whoa.
So sometime in the future, I just give you my screwdriver.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
I didn't pluck it from your cold, dead hands, if that's what you're worried about.
And I know that.
Well, she did have a chance.
Listen to me. You've lost your friend. You're angry. I understand. But you need to be less emotional, Doctor, right now.
Less, but I'm not emotional.
There are 5 people in this room still alive. Focus on that.
And not
Go to
emotional.
hard work, young.
Yeah, but who are
That's
you?
hilarious.
For heaven's sake! Look at the pair of you. We're all
And I was
gonna
thinking,
die
if
right
our-
here, and you're just squabbling like an old married couple.
Can they kill him yet? Why are you still
Hold
alive?
on. Listen.
One day I'm going to be someone that you trust completely. But I can't wait for you to find that out. So I'm going to prove it to you.
Oh,
And I'm sorry.
you know what?
I'm really very sorry. Are we good? Doctor, are we good?
All right. So that had a massive impact on him. Massive impact. Now it also impacted her because she was apologetic. She said, "I'm so sorry to have to do this."
What'd you do?
She whispered his name into his ear.
Why'd you apologize?
That's the question. Why would she apologize for saying that?
He must have an awful name. It's like, I'm sorry that I have to bring this up,
Your name
but I
is,
know why you go by the doctor.
your real name is Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
He works in the dub.
That's
Well, The Simpsons is the worst name ever.
My dad went to school with a dude named Lace Vivian Hale Jr.
There's some guy supposedly who lives south of here named Ben Dover.
I know him. He's a junior.
Ben Dover, Jr. That's awful.
You know where he lives?
In Butts County.
Yes, he does.
Oh, that's just
I
bizarre.
know it. Lyric, do you have something to say?
I know him.
Lyric was out in service with
All
him
right,
the other
very
day.
good.
Me and my mother trying to help.
See?
All right,
Sunset.
all right. We're doing a radio show here, sweetie.
Professor,
She was at it.
it's important.
She
What?
knows Ben.
Yeah. All right. Either way,
Two shadows.
either way, that's a very unique name. Very unique.
Anita, I'll get yours.
But
All right.
again, it goes into why would you name your kid?
Just keep it together,
You
okay?
already have the horrible name.
Keeping it together.
Maybe people want, maybe somebody said, I want to be remembered, and I'm going to be remembered through you. And so I will ruin your life. So mine lives in infamy.
See, I think of the Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue.
Never heard it.
I just tinted her visor.
Never mind.
Maybe they'll think they're already
I've never heard.
He goes.
I don't
You
know any of
have.
his music.
You have.
Are you
Anyways,
sure?
he goes through this whole thing that he is the boy named Sue. Life ain't easy for a boy named Sue.
No, of course not.
And he gets to the end, and he realizes that his dad was going to abandon him. And that's why he named him Sue, so that he could be tough and could be strong, so that he could get through the life in this world, which is rough and tough. And being named Sue would make him have to be tough. And so he says, so if I ever have a son, I'm going to name him Bill or George. Anything but Sue. I still hate the name.
Wow.
It's great.
Wow.
It's a great song.
I mean, Sue. Why would you name your son Sue? That's like, this is my son Lois.
I know a woman named Sue. I asked her if life was easy for a girl named Sue.
Of course it is. It's a woman's name.
I'm just wondering, if it ain't easy for a boy named Sue, maybe it's not easy for a girl named Sue.
Why would it be difficult for a girl named Sue?
It's
a girl's name.
So?
I mean,
what does that have to do with the price of eggs?
Nothing. It has everything to do with the price of tea in China.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Everything.
No.
All right, fine. Whatever. All right, so back to the episode. So Donna's life is just... It's all over the place.
So did he all of a sudden just stop stuttering?
I think so. Some people
Let's see. Hold on.
can pick and choose.
Look at that.
And
She's
now...
like, I'm tired.
I said I was
Well,
tired.
that's...
She's starting to wake up.
Yeah.
And we put the
Well,
kids
they
to bed.
created this just for this reason.
Watch television.
They created specifically so that in the life that she's leading in this world is basically just like a dream. They wanted it to be just like that, and they did it perfectly.
Well, it's like Star Trek Generations. When you're in the Nexus, it's going to give you whatever you want, so that you're less likely to question it because it's what you want.
So if we're the Nexus
If it's a
right
nightmare, think about it. When you're in a nightmare, you want to wake up.
Meet me at
If you're having a nice dream,
2 o'clock tomorrow.
you don't ever want it to end.
You know.
You don't want it to end.
You wake up going, close my eyes, please. Can I go back to sleep? Bring me back to Dreamland.
I want to go back to Dreamland.
Right now? You can't go right now.
No, we've got show to do.
We got 38 minutes to go.
We have a lot of
You
show
can't
to
dream
do.
yet.
I don't want to go to bed just yet. I said I don't want to go to bed yet.
Stop it.
You stop
can't
it.
go to bed.
I'm not going to bed.
Well, don't.
I'm not.
Okay.
All right. So,
We're coming up to an interesting point in the show.
yes, we are. She's
Donna
getting-
has taken her kids to the park to meet this near ring wraith of a character.
Ring Wraith?
It's from Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
It's a Tolkien creation.
Let's take a look.
Last night. The world is wrong. What's that mean?
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry. What?
You didn't get my note last night. You got it a few seconds ago. Having decided to come, you suddenly found yourself arriving. That is how time progresses here in the manner of a dream. You suspected that before, haven't you, Donna Noble?
How do you know me?
We met before, in the library. You were kind to me. I hope now to return that kindness.
Your voice. I recognize it.
Yes, you do. I am what is left of Miss Evangelista.
So, that really blew her top.
Professor, go ahead. Find a safe spot.
Now, this is a funny moment here.
All right, well then lock it so they can't hear us and they can only hear this.
All right.
Can they hear this while they're hearing us?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
You hear that? Those words? That is the very last thought of the man who wore that suit before you climbed inside and stripped his flesh. That's a man's soul, trapped inside a neural relay going round and round forever. Now, if you don't have the decency to let him go, how about this? Use him. Talk to me. It's easy. Neural relay. Just point and think. Use him. Talk to me.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
The Vasta Narada live on all the worlds in this system, but you hunt in forests. What are you doing in a library?
We should go. Doctor!
In a minute. You came to a library to hunt. Why? Just tell me why.
Sorry.
All right, quick question to everybody listening in live right now. If you know how to communicate with us directly, whether it's Facebook or cell phone or whatever, while we're playing clips and we've got our voices locked out, let us know. Can you hear us?
Because we just had a whole conversation during that last clip. I don't even remember what the clip was about.
I do. It was about Doctor Who.
Did you pause?
Oh, hello.
We did not.
Take it easy, you get the hang of it. Did not what?
We did not come here.
Well, of course you did, of course you came here.
We come from here.
From here?
We hatched here.
You hatched from trees, from spores in trees.
These are our forests.
You're nowhere near a forest, look around you.
These are our forests.
You're not in a forest, you're in a library. There are no trees in a library.
We should go. Doctor!
Books. You came in the books. Microspores in a million books.
We should go. Doctor!
Oh, look at that. The forests of the Vashta Narada. Pulped and printed and bound. A million books. Hatching shadows.
We should go. Doctor!
Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave, I'm so sorry.
Hey, who turned out the lights? We should go. Doctor!
Think about me, I'm stupid. I talk too much.
I like Dave.
Yeah, you have to like
The
Dave.
reason I'm still alive.
We both like Dave, and both Dave and Proper Dave have now basically been wiped out.
Whoa. Dave is Proper Dave.
But what about the
Other
other Dave?
Dave is not Proper Dave.
Other Dave and Proper Dave.
Yes.
We have to
Or
differentiate
other
between
Dave
the two.
and Dave.
I know too many people named Dave.
Yeah.
Too many.
I know a few.
I know probably about 24.
Because the playground's the easiest place to
I
see
think you win.
Alright,
I don't think I know that many.
hold on. We got another good clip. Let's listen to him.
If I had a face like yours, I wouldn't hide it.
You remember my face then? The memories are all still there. The library, the doctor, me. You've just been programmed not to look.
Hold on. What's so funny?
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
people can listen to the episode, but we do have a radio show here. What's going on? What's so funny?
I'm trying to think of the Daves that I know, and it reminded me that I know a guy named David.
David?
His first name and last name.
You dare say that about my
That is
I
actually
went to
rather
school
comical.
with a kid named David.
Interesting.
They're not real. Do you see it now? They're all the same.
Save
all
on
the children
space.
of this world, the same boy and the same girl, over and over again. Stop it! Just stop it! What are you doing? Why are you wearing that veil?
Oh, yes!
Alright, so here, she takes off the veil, and Miss Evangelista?
Okay, here's what I don't understand. People do that sort of face on Instagram all the time.
So why is it such a big deal here?
Because it is weird when you see it in person.
But this is before Instagram.
Yes.
So, if it's before Instagram,
It's funny.
yes, I said Instagram.
But it's not before the swirly thingies.
Maybe it is. Oh, hold on, we got another clip.
No, it's
Hold on.
not.
Hold on, listen.
You know when you see a photograph of someone you know, but it's from years before you knew them. It's like they're not quite finished. They're not done yet. Well, yes, the doctor's here. He came when I called, just like he always does. But not my doctor. Now my doctor. I've seen whole armies turn and run away. And he'd just swagger off back to his TARDIS and open the doors with a snap of his fingers. The doctor in the TARDIS. Next
Spoilers.
All right, so here is, I think everybody who watched this for the first time when it first aired was just blown away at the fact that now we have this woman who not only knows everything about the Doctor, but knows so much about his history that we haven't seen at this point.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, they didn't think that.
What the crap do you mean they didn't think that?
I didn't think that.
I did.
That means they.
I think they did.
I don't think they thought that.
I don't think you know what you think you thought
I
you
don't
thought.
think you know what you think they thought they thought they don't.
That didn't mean
They
anything.
didn't think the thunkin' thought.
What the heck does that mean?
Exactly.
You don't know. All right, so
I
hold
know
on.
what it means.
Hold on. We're going to take a quick pause for a second.
Oh, yes. Is it that time already?
Yes, it is. We'll take a pause to listen to a word from our sponsor. So let's bring this up, and here. Oh, yes, here
Does
we
that
go.
mean they couldn't hear us the whole time?
No, they could hear us. I pressed it at the wrong time. So hold on, listen.
This show is sponsored in part by ASAPCPU.com.
Allons-y.
For the best quality up-to-date shoutcast streams or any electronic device repair, visit ASAPCPU.com or find them on Facebook at facebook.com/ASAPCPU and check out some repairs they've completed. We'll even include a free consultation. ASAP CPU, the service you need ASAP.
Yep. Oh, hold on. We're going to pause that. So, yeah, we're broadcasting here from ASAPCPU.com.
Okay.
So now we got something else. This is some education for you on how to talk Boston. Here we go.
Welcome to Boston as a second language.
Oh, no. Wrong one. This is the one. That was the wrong one. Here we go.
Welcome to Boston as a second language. Now everyone say bizarre.
Bizarre.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now if you watch TV on your roof, people will think that you are bizarre.
Go to talkboston.com to learn how to talk Boston.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if they could hear all that over our laughter, under our laughter, or whatever, but I love that, and I love using bizarre. I love saying things are wicked bizarre.
Yes.
What did she say?
All the time.
I have to say things are bizarre.
Anybody who...
Bizarre, everyone.
Your secrets are safe with me.
Oh, that's wicked funny.
What?
I love that.
You know, how many times do you get razzed about the accent living down here in Georgia?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Get out of here.
They love it.
I know they love it, but how many times...
They ain't razzing me.
I'm pretty sure somebody is at some point is razzing you about the accent.
I don't care.
I know, I don't either. I don't either.
Welcome
it. Bizarre.
Wicked bizarre.
Wicked bizarre.
I'm a very poor copy.
But I get commented on every single day at my job.
I don't have
Every
that
single
much
day.
interaction with people
I
as much
do.
as you. You have a lot more interaction with people than I do.
It's all day.
Yeah, that's my kind of stuff. I need
See, there it is.
all the
Right there.
time.
100 years ago,
Makes it
massive
interesting.
power surge.
All right.
Teleports going at once. Soon as the vast Narada hit the
I
hatch,
love
cycle,
people
they
too.
attack. Someone hits the alarm. The computer tries to teleport everyone out.
He tried to teleport.
I don't know if that's true.
It's
Threw them all out, but then what?
So use it to your advantage and make some money off of it.
Narada growing in every shadow. 4,000
I've already shown you
people
how.
all beamed up, nowhere to go. They're stuck in the system, waiting to be sent.
All right.
Like emails. So what's a computer to do? What does a computer always do?
It saved them.
save them. A computer saves things.
Whole world of books, right at the core, the biggest hard drive in history. The index to everything ever written, backup copies of every single book. The computer saved 4,022 people the only way a computer can. It saved them to the hard drive.
There you go.
How?
Is stored in the library as an
She's
energy
listen.
signature. It can be activated
Ugh.
again whenever you or the library requires.
The library. If my face ends up on one of those statues.
You remember the
It already did.
Wait, no. Just, hang on. So, this isn't the real me. This isn't my real body. But I've been dieting.
What you see around you, this entire
Say,
world,
eat the donut.
is nothing
All
more
right,
than
I'll eat the
virtual
donut.
reality.
So why do you look like that?
I had no choice. You teleported. You were a perfect reproduction. I was just a data ghost caught in the Wi-Fi and automatically uploaded.
And it made you clever.
We're only strings of numbers in here. I think a decimal point may have shifted in my IQ. But my face has been the bigger advantage.
Why is that funny?
Qualities you require to see the truth.
Why is that funny?
Because she's not stupid anymore.
So, okay, so what's so funny about that?
A whole decimal point? That's a big difference.
And why is that funny?
Because she was stupid.
Yeah, I know. She thought
I
that-
liked her. It wasn't that I didn't like her. But she was not smart.
There's a lot of people that out there that are not smart. But why is that funny?
It's funny because now she's not, and she's explaining how she went from not smart to smart.
I still don't comprehend how that's funny. And you're laughing even harder now because of going from not smart to smart.
Because it's funny.
You're funny. Your face is funny. In your face. Now you're laughing even harder. You need a nap. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we've switched places. He's turned into me
I
and
feel
laughing.
like Charles Dumas.
Who's that?
You look like you'll make a fine little helper. What's your name?
Yes, now I know.
You might want to give her a closer shave before you give her a kiss goodnight. And then he just laughed for the next 10
Yes,
minutes.
he did.
Every time he saw it, like 10 minutes later,
He
they're
was
dancing,
doing-
and he comes
he
over,
was
he's
doing
like,
the shaving move.
yeah, that was me a second ago, and that's you every other week.
Oh, it seems to be you every other week nowadays.
Hmm?
Yes.
No.
This planet's gonna crack like
Yes.
an egg.
No. No, it's all right. The Dr. Moon will stop.
May I live for 1,000 years and never laugh again.
You really must stop this, you know.
Oh wait, that's
Stop
Hunt
again. It
again.
was you who
Sorry.
saved all those people, haven't you?
Close.
It's close.
And
You
then
still failed.
you remembered.
I could go without laughing.
No.
Yes, sir.
No. Life does not exist well enough without laughing.
I think it's fantastic without laughing.
Oh, you're so full of crap.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
I'll show you.
Yeah, you do.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go. That I like.
That was awesome to be able to have that type of transport.
But I like you.
Oh dear.
So now he knows. Now the doctor, fully aware,
Knows what?
he knows how important she is in his life.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He thinks he knows.
No,
but
he knows.
He doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, yes,
no,
yes, and yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
He
no,
does.
No.
because- Look.
No.
Hold on a second.
No.
Let's listen to this clip. Listen.
All right.
That was lovely.
Yeah,
wasn't it? That was a lovely bedtime. We had warm milk, and we watched cartoons, and then Mummy read you a lovely bedtime story.
Mummy, Josh and me, we're not real, are we?
Of course you're real. You're as real as anything.
But Mummy, sometimes when you're not here, it's like we're not here. Even when you close your eyes, we just stop.
Well, Mummy promises to never close her eyes again.
So, here, she is just freaking out. She's completely lost it. Because she said, I'm never going to blink again. She barely moved her head. And the kids were gone. And she freaked out. No, you never know.
You're a parent, until you lost a child, you don't know.
I don't have a child. I'm just saying.
I do.
What my point is here is that
I have a child, I've lost a child. It's not you can't explain it. You can't make people understand. It's that, I mean, you can see the fear on her. This is where I agree she's a great actress.
That was the point.
But you can't explain that.
I know. Because when you become a parent, you have this new emotion, this new
attachment. Things just change. You see something that you've never seen before, and you know you'd give your life for it. And that's innocent.
Now, would you give your life for something else? Like maybe Tripoli pizza? No. Or maybe something from the 99? Or maybe a nice, tasty chocolate beer. Chocolate's good. Chocolate is very good.
I agree, chocolate's fantastic. But what am I giving up for this?
Oh my god.
My child?
No, not your child.
Insane?
No. I don't know what you're giving up, but it's a lot.
I could give up a lot for chocolate.
Good man. That's a smart man. I've trained him well.
Like Hershey's?
Give yourself to the dark side.
Cal is a child.
Hershey's?
A child hooked up to a man.
Cadbury?
Sure. Creamy in the middle.
Cal. Charlotte, Abigail.
God, you freak. We played this or something.
We're playing it now.
Oh yeah, they can't hear us.
They can hear us.
Oh, stop them hearing us. All we're doing is laughing. See, when River looks like that, you need to play the clip.
He gave her them all. He asked only that she be left in peace, a secret. Not a freak show.
So you weren't protecting a patent, you were protecting her.
This was only half a life, of course. But it's forever.
And then the shadows came.
The shadows. I have to save. I have to save.
She saved everyone in the library. Folded them into her dreams and kept them safe.
Then why didn't she tell us?
Because she's forgotten. She's gonna have a 4,000 living minds chatting away inside her head. It must be like...
Yes, everyone. I'm saying my face hurts from laughing so hard.
Auto-destruct in 10. We'll bring all the people out of the data pool. The computer will reset and stop the countdown.
Difficult. Charlotte doesn't have enough memory space left to make the transfer.
Easy. I'll hook myself up to the computer so you can borrow my memory space.
Difficult. It'll kill you stone dead.
Yes, easy to criticize.
It'll burn up both your hearts and don't think you'll regenerate.
I'll try my hardest not to die, honestly. It's my main thing.
Doctor!
I'm right, this will work. Shut up. Now, listen, you and Luxy Boy back up to the main library. Prime any data cells you can find for maximum download. And before you say anything else, Professor, can I just mention in passing as you're here? Shut up.
I hate you sometimes! I know! Mr. Lux,
Oh, she loves him. She said, I hate you sometimes, but she does. She always hates the doctor at some point.
She hates him the more he doesn't know her.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. A little bit more to listen to with this, because this is a great part of this.
Alright.
Oh, pause, start. Alright.
They better take it. Because right now, I'm finding it very hard to make any kind of offer at all. You know what? I really liked Anita. She was brave, even when she was crying, and she never gave in, and you ate her. And I'm gonna let that pass, just as long as you let them pass.
How long have you known?
I counted the shadows. You only have one now. She's nearly gone. Be kind.
These are our forests. We are not kind.
I'm giving you back your forests, but you are giving me them. You are letting them go.
These are our forests. They are our meat.
Don't play games with me. You just killed someone I like. That is not a safe place to stand. I'm the Doctor, and you're in the biggest library in the universe. Look me up.
Right there. Right there. He told...
I'm the Doctor. We're in the biggest library.
Yep. Look
me up.
That was so deep, so heavy. He basically put himself on the map and said, try to step over this line, baby. Can't do it. You know how Bugs Bunny used to do that? You know, he used to draw the line with his foot and, you know, dared Yosemite Sam to step over it. And then finally he'd draw a line next to a cliff and he'd just fall and swear the whole way down. Hold on. All right, here we go.
That's my job. When I'm not allowed to have a career, I suppose.
Why am I handcuffed? Why do you even have handcuffs?
Spoilers.
This is not a joke. Stop this now. This is going to kill you. I'd have a chance. You don't have any.
You wouldn't have a chance, and neither do I. I'm timing it for the end of the countdown. There'll be a blip in the command flow. That way it should improve our chances of a clean download.
River, please, no.
Funny thing is, this means you've always known how I was going to die. All the time we've been together, you knew I was coming here. The last time I saw you, the real you, the future you, I mean, you turned up on my doorstep with a new haircut and a suit. You took me to Derillium to see the Singing Towers. What a night that was. The towers sang, and you cried.
Auto-destruct.
You wouldn't tell me why.
1 minute.
But I suppose you knew it was time. My time. Time to come to the library. You even gave me your screwdriver. That should have been a clue. There's nothing you can do.
Let me do this!
If you die here, it'll mean I've never met you.
Time can be rewritten.
Not those times. Not one line. Don't you dare. It's okay. It's okay. It's not over for you. You'll see me again. You've got all of that to come. You and me. Time and space. You watch us run.
River, you know my name.
Auto-destruct in
You whispered my name in my ear.
9, 8, 7.
There's only one reason I would ever tell anyone my name.
5,
There's only one time I could.
Shh.
3,
Spoilers.
2, 1.
No, I'm sorry, but that's always a wicked hard scene to get through. And you're still laughing.
Can't do it.
Am I real?
I mean, think about it. If you've seen everything about Doctor Who from all the way back with Eccleston, all the way through Smith, now entering into Capaldi, and you've seen almost what we hope is the majority, not the full, but the majority of the storyline involving the Doctor and River, then you realize how deep and impactful that scene was. You see clearly how in-depth their relationship was.
How did we get here?
And how it was the end for her.
You're all back.
And she said, you must have known. And that's why
He did. He knew the whole time.
We haven't even seen that yet. That's how crazy this series is. The show's written all sorts of backwards.
Seen it, but we have.
No,
we saw
haven't.
the end from the beginning.
No, we didn't. Maybe
we saw
you
it
did.
from the Doctor's view.
Yeah, but we don't really know if it was the full storyline. We haven't seen him give it that screwdriver yet.
Okay, here's how you know it's the full storyline. Have you seen Jim the Fish?
No.
No! So it's not the full storyline. I want to see Jim the Fish.
Yeah, but, okay, you just said the opposite. You said, this is how we know it's been the full storyline. Then you asked me, have I seen the Jim the Fish? I said, no. You said, then that's how you know it's not the full storyline.
Exactly. You didn't follow it?
No, Mr. Batman. You didn't make any sense. You didn't make any sense.
I thought you were trying to say Batman doesn't make sense.
Tell him he didn't make any
I
sense.
make sense. Tell me I make sense.
You make sense, but then you didn't make sense. You didn't make sense.
Is one of those cents with a C?
No, you make some money.
Okay. And I also make sense with an S.
Yeah, but you didn't I didn't comprehend.
I did.
You were backwards.
I made perfect
backwards.
sense. No.
Sorry, did I say?
I said, here's how you know you've seen all the story. Have you seen Jim the Fish? Then you haven't seen the whole story.
Exactly. So you said we've seen the whole story by not seeing this whole story.
No.
Yes.
You're not listening.
Time Lord code for.
I'm listening. It just doesn't make any sense
This
from
is
you.
how you know you've seen the whole story.
Because I'm alright too.
By the fact that we haven't seen the whole story?
No. Have you seen Jim the Fish?
No.
Then you haven't seen the whole story.
Neither have you. So we haven't seen the whole story.
But at one point we will.
No.
We're gonna meet Jim the Fish.
I hope so.
He's been cast in
Yes,
season
at
9.
point. Sad point when dude that Donna had been married to, he tried to yell at her name. He couldn't. All right, hold on a sec. We got something to listen to.
What?
This.
Oh.
Good stuff. Oh, wrong page.
Your friend, Professor Song. She knew you in the future, but she didn't know me. What happens to me? Because when she heard my name, the way she looked at me...
Donna. This is her diary. My future. I could look you up. What do you think? Shall we peek at the end?
Spoilers, right?
Right.
Alright, so the doctor says it's not good to look to see what your future is. He takes your diary out, takes a sonic screwdriver, and just sets it down and just...
Whoa. Okay. This is where I have a whole problem with time travel.
When you
If you're gonna do any kind of travel in time, the future's the only way to go.
You can't run forever.
Do not go to your
Everybody knows
past.
that everybody dies.
Because the
And nobody
past,
knows
you'll
it like the
never get to the present that you knew.
That's true.
You change things. Only go future. See what could have been.
Hold on.
Because it's not.
Why would I give him my screwdriver? Why would I do that? Thing is, future me had years to think about it. All those years to think of a way to save her. And what he did was give her a screwdriver. Why would I do that? Look at that. I'm very good.
What have you done?
Saved her.
Alright, so now he goes and he's gonna make sure that she lives on in one way, shape, or form or another.
Dives head first.
Yes, he does.
I think he already knows River at this point.
I think so. Maybe you know
I
River.
think he believes at this point that he will know her. I don't think he knows River. I think he knows that he believes that he will know her.
Okay.
You didn't follow that. You're just agreeing with it.
Because I don't follow much of everything you say.
Why?
Because, I don't know, maybe you're a little bit deeper than I am.
Every day.
Remember what Asa said last week?
Hold on.
One has hair, the other one has braids.
Now I'm deeper than you.
Stupid, man.
I don't know if that translated on YouTube. I lowered my chair.
But remember what Asa said? He said one has hair, the other one has braids.
Well, I have hair today.
You have stubble. I don't know if that's considered hair.
You want to feel it?
No, I don't want to feel your head.
Why?
It's okay.
Because
Kind of like sandpaper. It's
I'm
kind of
sure
cool.
it is.
It feels like a cat's tongue right
The
there.
doctor fixed the data core. This is a
Yeah,
good
that's
place now,
not inviting.
but I was worried you might be lonely.
It's not
so I brought you
inviting.
some friends.
All right, so
Aren't I a clever girl?
right there, when she said, "Aren't I a clever girl?" There's a lot of people, including people I know,
course
that say
there
that. Oh,
is.
maybe that's Clara.
Yeah, and you know what I have to say with those people? They're absolutely right.
You think so?
That is Clara.
I don't think so.
It's Cal.
It's not. Yeah, that's different. It's not Clara.
It's Clara.
No, it's not. She's a statue in a planet.
No, she's not a statue.
She's a statue. That's in a computer-generated false life. All
How
that
does that
right
make
there.
her a statue?
She's still a statue. She's in a computer system. That's not even real where she's
There's
standing.
no statues in computers, you freak.
No, she's connected to a computer system as a statue.
She's not a statue.
You're a statue.
That's changing the subject.
Exactly.
Vastly.
She's just a statue. Now the doctor
God,
has
she's not
fed
a
into his
statue.
life. Look at him.
Can't wait.
Snapped his fingers, opened up the TARDIS.
Yeah, he did. He can always do that.
But he didn't know he could before.
Yeah, but he knows now.
He knows now.
You know why he knows now?
Yep.
Because River told him he could do it.
Yes, I know, but he didn't know he could do it before, so
He
she enhanced his
couldn't do
life.
it before.
You couldn't do it
And the
before.
doctor comes to call.
No, he couldn't do it before.
You
he
couldn't.
couldn't do it till he told her he could do it. Once someone from your future tells you your future, it becomes as real as your past.
Okay.
That's how Doctor Who timeline works.
Okay.
Remember, like River breaking her wrist.
Yes.
Once he read it, even though it was future,
It
it was
still had
as
to happen.
good as past because you already knew it.
That's true.
But
So
going outside the Whoniverse, I still think time travel only go future.
So-
if you go past, you screw up everything you have right now.
So if I told you you're gonna eat another slice of pizza,
Not tonight, but I
no,
will.
tonight,
No, I
you've just ruined the future.
won't. No, I'm
The
not.
future's ruined.
Oh,
We can't
hold on.
rely on anything anymore.
Oh,
So
I
next
love
week,
this episode.
yes,
do
next
do
week.
the
No, we don't. All right.
Do the thing and lock us out where they can't hear us.
What the hell is making that noise? It's trying the door.
There is no it.
Just tell me what the hell it is.
If you're gonna get out of this, then you need me.
You're so special.
2 people are dead.
Don't make it a third.
It's coming for me. It's coming for me.
Creepy looking goblin.
Say it again. That chick.
That chick is like a creepy looking goblin.
Which one?
The copy chick.
Oh yeah, she was like a freaky looking
And
goblin.
you know who's in this episode?
I don't know, but she's cute.
No, not her.
Oh, well, who?
Merlin.
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 Merlin. From what? What are you talking about? Like from?
From Merlin.
I've never.
Merlin from Merlin.
You mean like the wizard?
Yes.
Who's Merlin? I mean, I know the wizard, but
The
like
Wizard. The show.
I've never seen the show.
It's on the BBC.
You're on the BBC.
No, I'm not. I just talk about a show that's on it.
I've never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never heard of Merlin?
No. I don't watch much TV.
You watch the BBC?
Yeah, but I don't watch that.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot wrong with me.
That's true.
Yes. All right. So
You've
next week.
never heard of Merlin.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So that's it. We're done. Show's over with.
It's
11. It's midnight. Good night, everyone. Thanks for listening
Fine.
in. We talked about some great Doctor Who. Next week we talk about Midnight, which it just happens to be. Yeah, I know you're Batman. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for listening in. Wibbly wobbly. Your turn. Timey wimey.
I'm Batman.
What the vot? Here
I'm
we
trying
go.
to show the. I can't get it. It's
Yeah.
stuck.